So this euro pound analysis for Monday the 1st of October. Now let's just have a look at the prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we've had price come down towards 88.74. So this rally from this 88.70 finding support at the 88.74. Prices rallied all the way up towards that 89.14 for a perfect test of that 89.14. In around that 89.14 we did have the added confluence of a 200 period move. Now really thus increased likelihood of seeing sales momentum come into the market. And that's pretty much what we did see. We did see sales momentum come into the market around 89.14. We've had this breakdown in prices currently at the 88.86 here on the euro against the pound. If we do see this continued sales momentum, we're looking for a move down towards this 88.74. See if we do find support again at that level. If we do fail to hold the 88.74, but then looking for a move down towards the 88.51, an area from which we've previously found support before. We did see this rally all the way up towards this 89.80 here earlier. Well, in mid to late, well not mid, in late September here on the euro against the pound. If, however, we do see if there is sufficient volatility, I should say, if there is sufficient volatility to break beyond the 88.51, the very next level of note is a move down towards that 88.20 here on the euro against the pound. If we do find major support in around 88.74 and we do break back above the 89.14, then looking for a move up towards that 89.45, successful break from which we're looking for our previous highs here, which were posted in around the around the 22nd, 23rd of September here to be tested, the 89.80 on the euro against the pound. What we'll do now is have a look here at the monthly charts, see how price developing, get scaling here correct. So on this monthly chart of the euro against the pound, as you can see, we've had a series of higher lows. We've gone to this consolidation for a large part of 2017. We've had the bullish momentum come back into the market. Open to close range of the candles over the past couple of months have been quite narrow. So it has been a pretty cagey affair between the euro against the pound, but we have seen a strengthening of the euro against the pound. We've had this rally all the way up towards that 1998. So we've had this pullback. We've posted a lower high. As you can see, we did close the month of September rather bearish. Didn't close near the lows, however. So we'll see whether we do have that bearishness follow through, but overall the trend prior to the bearish September was to the upside for a couple of months, even though the open to close range was quite narrow here on the euro against the pound. Previously we've been seeing strength of the euro against the pound. Now let's just have a look here at the weekly chart. So on this weekly chart, as we can see here, we were in a range for a very long time here on the euro against the pound, particularly in 2017. We've broke the range to the upside. We've had this rally to the upside, pretty slow rally. Slow in the sense of the distance covered over the period of time. So we have seen a loss in volatility here in the euro against the pound, but we have seen the market trend to the upside. Posted our highs around at 1998. We've had this pullback, brief rally, and we're seeing further pullback here on the euro against the pound. So we'll see if we do get further entrenched within the previous range that we were in 2017, or whether we'll post potentially a higher low and rally back up towards that 1998 here on the euro against the pound. And finally, we'll have a look here at the daily chart. So on this daily chart, as you can see, we're trending here to the upside, broke out of trend. So we had our highs, lower highs. We've had prices come down towards 88.51. From testing the 88.51, we've had this rally to the upside, breaking slightly beyond the 89.80, and we've seen the continued sell side momentum after testing the 89.80. So this rather large candle, which did see us accelerate towards 89.80, possibly news related, and from there we have not seen that follow through to the upside. Instead, what we have seen is a consistent sell side momentum, as indicated by these candles here on the daily chart. So we've more recently, as we can see, we've tested 89.14, and so far today we're quite bearish. So we do seem poised for a test with 88.74. We've mentioned previously 88.51. Previously, never found support for. We had this rally up towards close towards that 90 level. So if we do see the fall from the 88.74, again 88.51, and in around that 88.20, we do have the 400 period moving average. Previously, never found support and resistance. Possibly looking for to see whether we do find support at that level. We should also be aware of the 200 period moving average, which could act as a dynamic level of support here also on the euro against the pound. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the euro pound analysis. Thanks for watching.